have our pro late models underway. Yeah, I haven't seen him either. I don't believe he likes me, but yeah, as we got our pro late models underway here with the Knoxville Speedway, as we got them rolling on the model side, you got them rolling on the top shelf. Curtis Griffin in the infield already, as we are ready to go. Sal Verlam, I tried my best on that, by the way. I was winging it. So far for the pro lane models, as it's going to be the number 2 of Mr. Jeffrey High. You got the number 23 of Jacob Isaac. So far, everybody doing a really good job staying off of each other and waiting this thing out to see if it's going to spread out. So far, 3 out of 40. 3 out of 40 for the pro lane models. We indeed started 23 of them, as guys are going to slow up, check up. You got Branson Chenoweth in that number 22. You got the 157 machine, Peyton Doberich. As here's Ason Dillon. You got Keegan Sanders in the 13. Kinder Tosh in the 11T so far. 4 out of 40 here tonight. Oh boy, we got somebody involved. We got the 23 of Jacob Isaac and the number 25, Jamie Kruoff, as Isaac continuing to hit the brake pedal, letting the field on by, and there might be a problem with the number 23 of Jacob Isaac, and what a save, as hopefully Isaac gets on the throttle here a little bit. There's a lot of cars behind him. I've seen him and the number 25 of Kruoff getting together. Tyler Lacey just killed the inside barrier, and Chenoweth was able to hang on as this race continues here at the Knoxville Speedway. They are all over each other so far. Curtis Griffin at number 22. Corey Sibley going to be told to the middle. Gets a little bit of a shove. A lot of guys are searching around the speedway early. And man, there is 24 cars on this speedway here at Knoxville. 7 out of 40, and hopefully this racetrack starts to move around as everybody's stuck to the bottom middle of the side of the speedway, as that top shelf hopefully will open up soon, as it's all Turner Knuckles at number 42, still going to be your race leader. It's going to go to the 53 of Brendan Mazzell with the 55 of John Keefe, as Keefe's going to be able to get a run down to the backstretch. It's going to be 53 of Brendan Mazzell, John Keefe all over the back bumper of him, as that bottom shelf is the place to be so far. Clayton Nelson at number 17, Jay, with the number 25 of Ian Rumsey. You got a bunch of guys in the back of the field running the top middle line in the back of the field, as you will have the number 22 ride of Mr. Chenoweth, and you'll have Corey Sibley to 9-9. Look at the big run the number 25 did of Jamie Kruoff, as he's going to go as Jamie in the 25 to the top shelf. That outside lane is starting to show away, and this is where guys get in trouble. Yellow flag on the speedway. Jamie had that big run to the outside and didn't show his nose, and then the 22 was coming up and no mirror racing, and he came up and they grabbed each other down to the front stretch. So here I want to show you something real quick. So Branson will never have an idea if anybody's to his outside. I'll give you guys a little bit of information about no mirror racing. So yeah, you got the big run, you got to the outside. This is, guys, you know, this is what no mirror racing is. Jamie's not there yet. Still not there, still not there. Now he sees the hole, and they're already pretty much out of the exit of the track. This is going to happen a lot, no mirror racing. You could say right there to that point, he can probably see him, but then it's already going to be too little too late, as he's already going to come on up. And after that, that's all she wrote. I call those mostly racing instances. What I do call is I put both cars at the tail of the field, because both are involved in the wreck, and you just kind of move on from it there as well. I'm calling that racing. It's going to happen, especially no mirror racing. If you get that big run, I know you're going to see the hole, and you're going to try to fill the hole. And that's basically what happened. Was guy in the middle didn't know he was. Guy on the outside had the big run, and you know what happened. The guy in the middle had to come up, as they were 3 wide coming off of 4, and they got together. So double file is going to be 1 to green this time around, gentlemen. Double file is going to be 1 to green this time around, boys. So we'll see if Brand's going to be able to come back out. I see Asa Dillon in at number 2 going to be coming back out on the speedway. Jacob Isaac, and unfortunately too much damage on the Branson Chenoweth machine, as it looks like he is ready to go. Do I race? No, I don't race anymore. So, as we're back underway, now I don't race anymore. I used to race in real life. I used to race on iRacing, but then the way iRacing is, and there's really, besides maybe a league or two, but there's really no really quote-unquote racing anymore. And these are all my open hosted sessions as Tyler Lacey. Holy smokes, what a great use of the brake pedal by Donna to the board, and the number 2057 of Peyton Doveridge. My goodness, Tyler Lacey in that number 97 machine got all over the back bumper of somebody, and man, he all but lost it in 3 and 4. Brandon Bazell in the 53 is all crossed up, as well as the number 25 of Ian Rumsey shut the door on him off of turn number 4. And I'm actually a real-life announcer now by Tristan as well. I use iRacing to practice my trade to get better and better and better. I used to be a series announcer in 2025, and now I work for the Big Diamond Speedway. So, I more or less use iRacing now as a tool, and then also become an admin and get an actual really good race, because you guys already know iRacing isn't the quote-unquote... Ooh, Jacob Owens went right on the nose of Jeffrey Hyatt, and holy cow, what a save. And Chase Copeland comes out of nowhere. Yes, I'm on Dirt Track Digest for the Big Diamond Speedway. And yes, I still am a dirt track announcer. I've been doing this for almost 6 years on iRacing. We're about getting close to halfway. I've been doing this for almost 6 years on and off. And I got my first opportunity with the American All-Star Series last year, 2025, and drunk driver ruined that in Georgia, destroyed my vehicle and stuff, so I was unable to travel for this season. So now, lo and behold, I got another job with Winchester, then my back acted up, and then I'm over here with Big Diamond Speedway. So a lot of opportunities are coming out of here, and I really, really take every one that I can. 23 to go this time around. At the number 22 of Curtis Griffin, he got the 17 of Clayton Ellis. At the 99 of Corey Sibley, they'll bang doors out to the backstretch as Clayton Ellis slide job in the middle of 3 and 4. Appreciate you. As the number 99, that's going to be Corey Sibley, as he caught a heck of a slider by the 17J of Clayton Ellis. Here comes Kinder Tosh with a slider of his own, and you got Curtis Griffin at number 22 to the inside. Oh, and Sibley and Tosh. I knew that was about to happen. And Corey Sibley, the 99, went up into the wall. He may have a broken right front, and You're clear, Sibley. You are clear. You are clear. You are clear. As the 999 of Corey Sibley is going to pull it into the infield. He says he's going to keep the race green, and we are underway. Okay. As soon as I seen Corey Sibley hang his nose right there as wow, I just saw Keegan Sanders bounce off the old cushion as the 13 of Sanders go down to the backstretch. At the number 20 of David Ellis, you've got the number 2 of Ason Dillon. So far, 18 cars on the speedway. Make that 19 with the 23 of Jacob Isaac, as it's all going to be Chase Copeland from the back of the field to the front of the field. The most winningest driver here at SLR. You got about 19 to go. It's Turner Knuckles at number 42 with the 25. That's going to be Ian Rumsey. Slide job inbound in turns 1 and 2 as the number 42 of Turner Knuckles going to cut down to the inside. Rumsey and then number 25, as I'll tell you, Chase Copeland has 100% started from the tail of the field of this one, 24 cars, and now he is already back to the race lead. 17 to go as Ian Rumsey at number 25, as he's got Turner Knuckles to the outside, sticks a landing to the outside. They'll rub doors going in the middle of 3 and 4. I see John Keith batting with the 321 of Jacob Owens back there as well, as we continue on with 16 to go. As Knuckles with the slide job in 1 and 2, the number 25, Ian Rumsey right there back to the inside. You got Jeffrey Hyde, the number 2 machine for the Midwest Sim Sports crew. As here comes Rumsey with a slide job in 3 and 4, as Corey Sibley, Jacob Isaac, and Jamie Kruoff has. We got the number 25 of Ian Rumsey into the fence. If you're gonna keep it going, Rumsey, go ahead. Keep it going, keep going, keep going. If you're gonna not draw a yellow. 25's broke, gentlemen. 25 is broke. 25, you are clear. 25, you are clear. Cool Deal has as we still stay green. I really appreciate these drivers, though. If they know they broke on their own and they're going to keep it green, then I'll try to do my best. I really appreciate them for keeping the race green because, you know, it's a group of guys that you got out here, and all these guys want to do is race. And, you know, if you break the right front off of it, a lot of guys, they'll just literally, oh boy, Donovan! Woo! I thought Donovan was going to hold the throttle, man, as the number 5 of Chris Wharton. As we get about 13 to go on one yellow flag here this afternoon, as it's still all going to be Chase Copeland out in front after starting dead last in that 110 machine. And, man, he's got that outside lane rolling once again as he's running 17.861s, started dead last in that number 110, and he is driving away. Turner Knuckles in at number 42, the number 2 of Jeffrey Hyatt, as with the 55 of John Keefe. You have the 53 of Brendan Mazzell as well, as we have the 321 of Jacob Owens. He's going to look to the inside, battle for the 5th and 6th spot. It'll be Brendan Mazzell to the top shelf with the 321 of Owens to the inside. Clayton Nelson, number 17, is the 3-car race for the 5th spot with 10 more to go here at the Knoxville Speedway. 10 to go for these pro late models at Knoxville. Again, a 40-lapper here this afternoon, as it's going to be Chase Copeland, still your leader, as lap down traffic may be a factor for him, as it's still Copeland banging the right rear quarter panel off the wall. Man, that cushion is nice and thick up there for him, as he's got that right rear quarter panel. Literally, look at that thing just hobbling along on the outside with 8 to go. Turner Knuckles at the number 42 with the 2 of Jeffrey Hyatt with the 55 of John Keefe. 8 to go, as we still have, as Ian Rumsey will be pulling in. We have 17 cars still on the speedway here in Knoxville with one yellow flag here tonight. As Kinder Tosh in 11T, you'll have the number 22 of Curtis Griffin. You got the 157 of Peyton Doberich. It'll be the number 5 of Chris Wharton. Tyler Lacey in at number 97. You have the number 13 of Keegan Sanders up 10 spots. The 79 is on the board. The 54 of Brady Sins. Number 20 of David Ellis and Asa Dillon. As it's still all Chase Copeland leading the way. Cooper, man, thank you for just pulling it in safely, boss, man. I really do appreciate you, man. As Chase Copeland, the 110, continues to lead the way. Look at Turner Knuckles, as Knuckles now doing the same thing. There is a big cushion on that top of the turns, man, as it's still Turner Knuckles at number 42 with 5 to go. And this outside lane here at Knoxville is just absolutely flying, as Knuckles trying the same thing, but not as good as Mr. Chase Copeland. You got the 5 to go, going to be this time around. Yeah, he is definitely hauling the mail, man. As Copeland's going to get up there to the outside. Look at the whole right end of the car hit right off the top of that thing. As you got about 4 to go, and Dylan's going to be the first car a lap down in this one, which is about 2. But you got a heck of a bee's nest going on in the back of the field. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch him, as there's the 13 of Keegan Sanders, the 97 of Tyler Lacey, the number 20 of David Ellis. Look at them all racing back here. This is a pack of cars racing here at the Knoxville Speedway. Lacey at number 97 has definitely lost his tires. Asa, that's blue and yellow, sir. 2 to go this time around here at Knoxville, as the 110 of Copeland's going to be able to put a car between him and Turner Knuckles, but I don't think it's going to matter, as this guy's, look, you got the Keegan Sanders number 13 battling with David Ellis. You got the 54. They're all out here just having a good old time, but you got the white flag in the air, as it's all Chase Copeland going to be able to lead the way. So he's going to go to the top shelf final time in the turns 1 and 2. I'm looking for any other close battles. It looks like you got John Keefe and Jeffrey Hyatt battling for that third slot, and John Keefe was able to clear him, but it's all Chase Copeland. He's going to get it done. He'll go to Turner Knuckles. Third will go to the 855 of John Keefe, the 2 of Jeffrey Hyatt, Brendan Mazzell, Clayton Ellis, 201 of Owens, Tosh, Griffin, Doberich, Wharton, Brady Sins over David Ellis, Keegan Sanders, Donovan DeBoard, and Tyler Lacey.